is the strategy team and the ministry directors, and the work that they've kind of done on this project up to this point. I want to start by going back. When we started 5 years ago, the stated mission of the experience was to create a spiritual family where people who weren't sure about traditional church could find a spiritual family. That's remained the core of who we are. That has not changed. Our passion is to connect with people that are not sure about God, have been burned by church, don't have a background in God, and create a spiritual home for them. How effective we've been on that has varied by year and sometimes by month and by week. There's times we do a better job of that than other times. I think most of us, if you're a part of the experience for very long and you've bought into this community, at some level believe in the relationships, the authenticity that this place has developed and remains core to who we are. As we continue to wrestle with who we are and where we're going, kind of our theme has been we're here to connect people into relationships that draw them one step closer to Jesus, that God uses to draw them one step closer to Jesus. It's about relationships. One of the challenges with relationships is they become very relational and real friendly. If you've noticed, it is really easy to sit with a certain group of people around your table every week. It is really easy to make sure that you say hi to a certain group of people because they're the people you know, the people you feel comfortable with. This is often what happens in church. We get settled. A great analogy is humans and church people are Legos. Some of you remember Legos fondly from days gone by. There are extroverted Legos that are huge and have lots of connecting points, and there are introverted Legos that are incredibly small and have a few. Once those connecting points are filled up, you don't usually add many more. It's not because you're a clique and you don't like people, it's that the meaningful relationship slots in your life are taken up. Now, from time to time, you may kick someone off your Lego and you have room again. Or they may violently take themselves off of your Lego, but there's so many. Which brings us to one of the important reasons to talk seriously about the experience of multiplication. This is not, and it cannot be about us going, the experience, we have in the experience a fairly heightened self-image of coolness. I mean, we really do believe we're cool. I don't know if anybody else does, but we consider ourselves pretty cool. This is a cool church. Individually, we think of ourselves a little bit like morons, but as a collective, we're pretty cool.
Hey, Jesus is pretty cool.
But the situation, the challenge with that is it becomes very easy to become collectively happy with where we are. The purpose for this is not because we want to multiply the experience because we're so cool. It goes back to our core passion that we must reach out and create more relationships that lead people to Jesus. If you're a fisherman, you can buy a boat. And I don't care, you can get a bigger and bigger and bigger boat, but you're still going to only get about so many fish in that boat.